Let me tell you what they're doing. They've been doing this for a couple of years now. Let's say they want to bring attention to something. They really haven't had any black people that was on the level of a Stalin, people, what they call mass murderers, these dictators and stuff. So they'll go out, it's all based on psychological stuff in Hollywood. They will go out and make a movie on Idi Amin.
That's right.
Make the movie. Forrest Whitaker, I saw the movie, hell. I was scared. And this was the bootleg. I said, man, what would have happened if I'd have seen this shit on big widescreen? I said, man, this nigga need Academy Award. I was scared. So then he wins the Golden Globe. He might get the Academy Award. Thus, it's gonna produce one thing. The world will see a black man as this ruthless character, which they've never seen. It's always been white people. You see what I'm saying? So what they will do is they will bring attention to you, then reward something, reward you for it. You see what I'm saying? And then it's just like they did it last year, the year before last. Last year, they only had 4 people, 3 black people ever won the Academy Award for music. Quincy Jones, Isaac Hayes for Shaft, and 4 black guys talking about it's hard to be a pimp out here. Last year. Now, from the movie Hustle and Flow, why do you think they gave them ignorant niggas standing there with golden teeth Academy Award? That's their high thing. Because when they do that, we're not a global. We're not a local community no more. We're a global community. They got this stuff. Everything you see here is on TV in China. And everywhere. As soon as they gave them black guys the award, the very next day, a guy was doing some business for some company over here in Australia. The Australians stepped to him and went, "Are all black people in America, all black men in America pimps?" Right. Because that's we get other portions, but that's all they get. BET is taken over by white people. Now the BET is getting ready. What BET is doing is they're making the program now. They got this thing called the pimps. What is it called? A gangsters, original gangsters, or some type of gangster thing. So they got chronicling gangsters. Like, come on, man, this is some stuff that just came up. We didn't call ourselves gangsters 20 years ago. So they can invent something, and they put it on BET, and now they're getting ready to have The Wire come as reruns on BET. The Wire started in 2004 in HBO. What you saying is harmless? It ain't harmless. Right. Do you understand something? See, this is how sick we are, that we don't analyze no more. Do you understand something that the only people on the planet that got their children selling dope on a national TV show is The Wire? They got children selling dope. You see what I'm saying? And this thing is going, so when they see it in China, they go, what kind of savage people got their children selling dope? You see, let me give you another thing what they're getting ready to do. If your children out here, if they don't see certain things on TV, then it's not a possibility. It's an impossibility. So, now what they're getting ready to do is every time you see a black man in a relationship, it's going to be with a white woman, and every time you see a black woman, it's going to be with a white man. So what happens is this. If they put enough TV shows over the course, let's say if we got to the next 10 years, just give you a hypothetical shit. Ain't going to be much of nothing if you still around here 10 years. But let's just say hypothetically, if the next 5 years, if they only showed you where they don't show no black person, right now they don't show no black person ever in no black man and black woman in romance, that's an impossibility. You don't see it on TV.
You don't see it.
And even in the sexual thing, they won't even have you. They got sex movies that come on, what they call it, light porn, that come on Cinemax every night at 9 o'clock. You be like, oh man, that's some old nasty stuff. If it's that nasty, why you don't never see no black man and black woman in those movies? They don't want to show you at nothing, even on the sexual, even on the romantic. And now, even in just regular relationships, they got the guy from Grey's Anatomy. He with the Asian girl. They got a show called Heroes coming on Mondays. Monday nights.
Right.
Heroes, they got the black boy, black man with the white woman. They got the black woman with the white boy.
Boy, that's right.
They don't want to show you together no more. So what happens here is, in your community, it can become an impossibility to people in the early teens and in the 20s. So therefore, they be like, well, I'm going to go get me a white person because, black people are not, black man is an impossibility. We can't be with them.
Right.
I can't be with the black woman. She ain't shit.
Right.
And you don't understand how they can foster these things through the TV show.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So this is some warfare that goes on. You see what I'm saying?